During the antebellum period, tensions grew in the United States, which eventually led to the Civil War. One of the first causes was the Missouri Compromise. It was passed in Congress in 1820. It stated that besides Missouri, all states north of the latitude line 3630 would not be a slave state. To compensate for Missouri being a slave state, Maine was added to the Union as a free state. Both sides did not particularly like it, but it did hold the Union together for 30 more years. The next event was the nullification crisis. A high tariff was passed on imported goods. The South was furious as they thought it only benefited the North. It made northern goods cheaper than the British goods that the Southerners bought. In response, South Carolina passed a law saying that they could nullify federal laws if they did not like the law. President Andrew Jackson threatened to send troops to South Carolina. Congress responded by passing a law saying that South Carolina could get rid of the law peacefully, which brought an end to the tense situation. The Compromise of 1850 was a collection of laws to keep the country together. It would make California as a free state, except that Utah and New Mexico were to decide slavery over popular sovereignty, and ended the slave trade in D.C. and passed the Fugitive Slave Act. It was created by Senator Henry Clay. After some time and debate, it was passed. It only held the country together for a few years, though. The next and last compromise was the Kansas-Nebraska Act, which was passed in 1854. It was organized by Stephen A. Douglas. It repealed the Missouri Compromise, and it used popular sovereignty to decide that Kansas and Nebraska would be slave-free states. It outraged the North because under the Missouri Compromise, those two states would have been free. It created tension, which led to the conflict in Bellinose, bleeding Kansas. The anti-slavery side came around top. Dred Scott was a slave whose owner took him to two free states before taking him back to a slave state. He claimed that since he went to a free state, he was free. Funded by abolitionists, the case made it to the Supreme Court. It backfired as the ruling said slaves had no legal rights. John Brown was a white abolitionist from the North who hated slavery. He led peaceful protests against slavery until 1859, where he led a raid against an arsenal in modern-day Virginia. He was stopped by Robert E. Lee and his army and was sentenced to death due to treason. The final straw for the South was the election of 1860. The South were totally against the Northern Abraham Lincoln, who was against slavery. Without a single vote from the South, Abraham Lincoln beat Stephen A. Douglas in the election. This led to secession. Due to all the previous events, South Carolina was the first to succeed in 1861, and Tennessee to be the last. With the Battle of Fort Sumter, the Civil War had begun.